Welcome everybody to 300 days of Minecraft hardcore. My goal in this world is to completely just test the boundaries of Minecraft, building super OP farms and just doing absolute crazy things. And that's exactly what we do in this video today. So if you guys do go on to enjoy this video, make sure you guys smash that like button, hit subscribe, and you know what, while I'm here, go follow me on Twitter. I need some Twitter clout. I'm kind of desperate for it. Let's get into 300 days. All right, and now that we're back, one thing that I really appreciate and I do love is actually my community. Y'all are amazing. First of all, thank you for being here. Also make sure you like the video or else I'm gonna cry. But also you guys comment down below a lot of things that you guys want to see in this world, or like suggestions and stuff. And now we already have a really OP iron farm, but now you guys also suggested that if I put a zombie on a minecart to spawn more iron golems. And so that's kind of where I'm going to start with this. Actually, I lied. You guys all screamed at me in the comments saying that I didn't turn on all these beacons. And it's like, all right, yeah, you're right. I didn't. All right, and there we go. Now I have all these beautiful effects. One thing that I do want to do, instead of using a zombie for the iron farm, I actually want to use a pillager because they could sit inside the sunlight. I feel like it's pretty big brain. I mean, come on. Now, the only downside is that I do have to lure one all the way over to my base, which is going to take forever. Now, I am going to just probably eat a bunch of arrows real quick and try boating him over. I don't know if he could shoot me while we're in the boat. Ah, yeah, there we go. He can't. Oh, we're in the clear. All right, buddy, welcome to your new home. You could just stay right there for now. And don't shoot as me. I like choked. I was like, all right, now that that's all set up and primed and ready, all I need to do is move him up there tomorrow because it's already turning nighttime. Okay, now all I gotta do is kind of push him all the way up. And then he plays Ring Around the Rosie. Just like that. Just make sure here. Still aggro to me. He's still looking at me. Maybe I gotta leave him for a minute. Doesn't look like he cares about the villagers. Maybe it's because he's not as accessible to the villagers. And what if I did this? What if I put a little pathway? Nope, they just don't care. All right, well, I'm glad I spent my time doing this. I'm gonna try leaving him alone for a while. I've tried messing with it a little bit, but I think he just needs to, you know, stop being aggro to me and actually look at the villagers. I wonder if I were to, let's say, punch a hole in this glass. It's frustrating. It's annoying. It's triggering me. I guess I need to test this a little bit, because if a pillager can still make a villager scared even without their bow, then I could pretty much get rid of the glass, and that would make it so that, you know, there's a direct pathway. But for now, we'll just see if he stops being aggro to me, leave the chunks, and come back. Speaking of which, I'm almost out of fireworks, so I'm going to spend the rest of the day just AFKing over at the gunpowder farm. But if I'm going to be able to make a ton of fireworks, then I'm also going to need a lot of paper, and I'm getting tired of having to do this basically every time I want paper. So I think it's finally time to make a sugarcane farm, because I'm going to make it pretty big. I'm trying to make a thicko mode, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm also going to need a ton of stone because I'm actually running low on it for once. Then all I really got to do is just smelt up tons of cobblestone, turn it all into stone, and then into the stone brick to match everything, because I got to keep up the aesthetics. And so in the meantime, while waiting for all that to smelt down, some of you guys actually commented down below that I should change some of the colors of the sheep so I can be able to get different colored wools for, you know, whatever reason I ever need more colored wools. Oh wait, do you have to have your wool on you? Oh, that's gonna be some hard timing. You can tell which one is gonna be growing its wool back because it eats. Yes, I win. There we go. Okay, I just need to do that a couple more times with different colors, and then we should have all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, and while out flower picking, I actually managed to find my first bee's nest. Surprisingly, I haven't seen a single one in this world. I want to wait until they all get in it, and that'd be convenient, so I can be able to have a bunch of bees in it when I take it. Okay, never mind. This bee is literally leaving. Okay, I'm just gonna take that. Maybe if I put it down right next to him, he'll go in it. Go in. Oh no. Okay, we're leaving. All right, now I've successfully gotten a bunch of different colors for all my woolies. So then now I'll be able to, I don't know, do other stuff with other colors. I don't know why you guys told me to do that. All right, I figured I speak English is what I should do. I want to start spreading out most of my farm because I don't want everything to be like too congested and start causing too much lag. So let me just fill in this pond really quick. And then I also need to kind of set up exactly how many blocks I'm going to be utilizing. Okay, and so then all the sugar cane will go on these blocks. There we go, more like this. And then behind it will be water. So all the sugar cane will go on top of this. And I'll have to set up some chests kind of like this with some hoppers going into it and some water to push all the items that drop onto it into the hoppers. All right, and then I'm pretty much just going to repeat this process and building it up really tall. But of course, I can't forget about the aesthetics of this thing. I got to make sure it looks good. Looking good is half the battle. And the second layer is definitely going to be a lot more tricky because I have to kind of finesse water into the staircase so that then I can be able to plant sugarcane like that, because sugarcane needs water, and I don't want water pouring everywhere. All right, yeah, now that's already looking good. Now imagine this, but like 4 stories tall. So let's just real quick get to it. All right, we're all set. I'm getting kind of tired of building this thing up. I'm not gonna lie. We're up to, oh my god, I need to put in all this glass. Hold on, we'll be all on. Just give me 2 seconds. How unprofessional of me. Now it's officially done. I'm definitely gonna expand this later on though. I'm gonna make it a lot taller, that's for sure. Like basically I have every section separate, so it's not just all like kachuga all at once, you know what I mean? Because at that point I think it'd probably start lagging and there'd be way too many pistons going off. But this thing should be producing plenty of sugarcane in the time being. But honestly, it just kind of looks like a vending machine to me. That's what we're gonna call this, the vending machine. Now that that's all out of the way, one thing I actually, this is gonna sound kind of random, but normally in my hardcore worlds, I like to build like custom looking nether portals or like really cool looking ones. It has 2 dirt blocks. So I'm thinking about building up something new, and I kind of want to build it over here in the pond now that I can actually get rid of all this sugar cane. And then I would replace all the water with like some lava or something like that. You know, I mean, I'll decorate it later, but yeah, I want to build something right here. I think this pond looks pretty neat. But in order for me to be able to build a custom portal, I'm going to need a lot of obsidian, and the best way to get obsidian is inside the end. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, is just mine up a ton of obsidian inside the end. Someone pray for me. This is gonna take a long time, and I'm probably gonna mentally just pass away from this. All right, even with my efficiency pickaxe, no, I can't do this. I need can I put a beacon in the end? I can put beacons in the end, right? And then I'll probably just make it out of iron, since I imagine this thing's probably, yeah, no, that's a lot of iron. Okay. All right, in the moment of truth, I think I can make a small boy, right? Oh, that's missing it. Okay, beautiful. There we go. All right, now this should definitely help. We'll be back when I have a lot of obsidian. Okay, I'm giving up. I'm done with this. I got a little over 3 stacks now, and I've mined almost this entire pillar down. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I've never done that before. Okay, now I don't know the exact, because I think there's a limit to being able to how big you can build a portal. I just know it's big. That's literally it. Actually, right as I'm building this, I kind of have a vision now. I kind of got an idea of how I want to build this, but I'm gonna need a little bit of blackstone for it. So I'm gonna make a quick pit stop in the basalt biome and pick up a bunch. All right, now what I want to do is kind of build up a staircase, actually. And I also need to kind of create the hilt for the sword. Like I said, I've personally never built anything like this before, so I have no idea how it's going to turn out, and I don't know if it's going to turn out good, but we'll see. I think I might have made it a little bit too chunky. We'll see how it goes though. Okay, all right, hold on. The creative juices are starting to flow a little bit. I'm getting a vibe going, but I definitely underestimated how hard this is. This is much harder than I thought it would be. I'm currently giving up on this project for now. This is where we're at as of right now. It's not bad. It's really not bad. Okay, I expected it to be worse from this side, that is, and then you go on the back side, and yeah, it's not done. I've already spent way too much time on this thing, and I just need it mainly to be functionable. And I also I haven't even lit this thing yet. It might not even link to my other portal. It needs to, that's for sure. But I also have a small portal all the way up here inside the hilt that I will never be able to actually access almost ever. I do want to see how it looks like lit up though. Oh yeah, no, that's pretty rad. I got a lot more designs that I can do to it. Like I said, I do want to change out all this water and put lava though. Maybe we do that right now. Okay, now let's also go through this to even see if it links up with my other portal. Should be close enough. And bam, yes it does. Beautiful. Wait, no, it doesn't. Where am I? Yes, it does. All I need to do is get tons of lava, 1 scoop at a time. However, I did realize an issue with this is that I don't have sponges yet in this world. Surprisingly, I have not touched an ocean monument, so that's definitely something that we're gonna do later. Mr. Piggy, thank you. I was like, you're gonna want to move. Okay, now it's time to start filling this whole thing in, though. There's definitely, that might be an issue. You know, my whole base catching on fire could be an issue. Maybe I use the last of that blackstone to line this entire lava pool, huh? Also, we have a new friend. He's moved in, so everyone, welcome. Senor Porker. There you go. The boat is your bed. All right, and I've officially drained out the entire pond, and I did half of the pond as lava. I mean, it's the smaller half, but still, I think it looks pretty cool, and I'm gonna keep chipping away at getting the entire thing done. Okay, and I'm officially now done with the pond. I heavily underestimated how big this whole project was gonna be, but now it is officially done, and I could actually tear down the old portal because I don't even need this anymore. Goodbye, portal. No longer need you. Oh yeah, now that giant portal is gonna stand out from so far away. Now real quick, I'm definitely gonna need to get some food after I deal with all these mobs outside my base, which luckily we still got our handy dandy potato farm, which I'm probably gonna expand. I'm gonna, every 100 days I'll just add on to this and make it bigger and more OP, because you could just never have too many potatoes, you know what I'm saying? Let me throw these in the auto cooker. Besides, I do kind of want to do some work pretty close by the base, because I do want to see how much sugarcane we're able to produce in this thing in a day, and hopefully we'll be close enough while working on this potato farm. So let's real quick just get started. So all I really got to do is add a ton of dirt for the next layer, build up all the walls a little bit, and of course I also need to somehow set up this hopper system. I can't right click on the thing, so this is what I need to do. I need to break this, I need to break that, and then place down another hopper right there, and then now I can be able to replace this. All I really need to do is try to lure one all the way up there. Come on, villagers, let's go all the way up. Beautiful. Now in reality, all I really need is one more, and oh, we might have a taker. Yes, yes, no. There we go. All right, and another level is completed. Wait, except for the fact that I have not planted literally any potatoes here. There we go. And then I also want to make sure that this guy is doing potato trades just like that. Just so many villagers here now, and they're all just wandering around. I definitely need to start working on a trading hall pretty soon. I do kind of have an idea for that. I think will look really cool, and you guys will see later. But for now, it's time to go see how the sugarcane farm's actually doing. Like I said, I hope I was close enough. Oh yeah, no, it's pretty decent. So I don't gotta worry about actually, you know, doing anything to it, and it's automatic. And then, like I said, I will eventually add on to it and make it even more. And the bamboo farm's still chugging along. Wow, I haven't checked literally any of my farms in a minute, actually. All right, and yep, no, that's about what I was expecting, actually. Hold on, let me grab all these eggs. And I mean, with all these chicken eggs, I can actually probably get a whole lot of wither roses. So I'm definitely gonna, yeah, why not? I'll go get some wither roses. So let's really quick just make our way all the way over to our wither farm so we could collect a handful of heads. We crank down my render distance and then just wait for all the withers to start dropping in. Oh my gosh, there's so many. This isn't even fully completely filled with wither roses yet either. Like, there's still regular spots that other stuff is spawning on. All right, and after farming this thing for a little while, we're up to 12 skulls. That's a lot. But also there's a blaze that's spawning up here because, yeah, I need to finish this. I need to get more wither roses to finish this. And now it's officially time to start spawning in all the little chickies. This is a whole lot of eggs, so I'm sure this is probably gonna get out of hand. Okay, and now we are officially done with all the eggs. Now all I gotta do is yeet some poison all over the place. Oh, dang it, I got poison. I knew this would happen. Okay, and then all I gotta do is spawn the wither. Okay, should be chilling. I should just have a ton of roses. And kablooey. There we go. Thank you, Wither. I appreciate all the rosies. All right. And just because I'm here and I got the heads, I mean, I might as well, right? I might as well. Never hurts to have too many nether stars. We'll be a-okay. We'll be stacked up on them. All right. And there we go. Now we got 4 more nether stars to add to the collection. And now I can officially put down the last of the wither roses and not have to worry about this farm anymore. And it's going to be a peak performance. Just gotta somehow get over here without withering myself. Ah, just like that. Okay, so now officially nothing else should be able to spawn over here. Oh, I already got a skull. Oh yeah. This is a solid farm. I like this farm a lot. All right, I'm gonna write that one off as a W. And now, I mean, since we do have all these nether stars, I figured that I'll probably, I mean, I might as well. I'd start expanding the base a little bit and putting some beacons on other parts of the base. Like ideally, I would just put in a mega beacon literally like right here. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for a mega beacon yet. I might need to do some stuff around the base a little bit longer to get enough iron and stuff. Okay, that's a lot of iron. But for now, a regular beacon will do. So here, I'm just gonna build it up right here in the back corner of the base and just begin building. Move. I'm working. So let's just pop this beacon on here real quick. Power it up. I'll do speed. And then I'll probably pop a haste one down over here near the trees so that I can be able to chop down the trees even faster. Now I can be able to have a haste one over here. Easy breezy. And another thing that I want to do is I actually want to raid an ocean monument. But to be able to do that, I want to make some potions for underwater breathing because I'm way too lazy to try to get a villager to sell me respiration for my helmet. However, I do kind of actually, you know what? I have fire protection on it. You know, I'm just going to wipe it. I'm gonna take the mending off too. I got plenty of emeralds. I can just buy a mending book. We're fine. Goodbye, level 69. It was fun being you for a while. Literally the first one one is respiration 3. All right. The game knows exactly what I'm trying to do. And I still got fire protection and unbreaking 3. You know what? That was worth it. And now all I got to do is literally just buy a mending book. I still do want to get underwater breathing potions though, just because it'll make it infinitely easier when raiding an ocean monument. But for that, I'm going to need a puffer fish. So now it's time to try to find a warm ocean to be able to get some puffer fish. So far, this journey isn't really going too well. I mean, I just found a raid tower, but all I've really found so far is kind of lukewarm oceans. I don't know why this is mission impossible to find a puffer fish. Where's a traveling merchant when you need one? All right, so good news. I've managed to find an ocean monument. It's not too far away from the base. Some bad news though is I still haven't found a single puffer fish. I just can't get a break and find a single puffer fish, so I'm probably just going to do this with doors and my respiration helmet because it's frustrating. Oh, however, that looks pretty cool. It's like it's a geoid, it's a amethyst cluster just chilling on the top of the water. I could finally make a spyglass, even though I do use Optifine. If I'm going to be raiding an ocean monument, I'm definitely gonna need some of that milky. And now I gotta fly all the way back to the ocean monument. God. And dive right on it. Oh gosh, dude, I bounced off the roof. Okay, I'm gonna go down in here because there's gonna be one waiting for me. What's up, dog? Trying to catch these Mick hands. Honestly, respiration is really OP. And we got miner's fatigue already, but that's fine. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time swimming around in here. I just saw the gold room. Yeah, I'll drink some milk for some gold. Gold, baby. Oh, here we go. This is gonna have an elder guardian. This like hallway thing. Yep, there it is. Come on, dog. What's up? Oh no, it swam out in the hallway. Ooh, gotta give you the hands. Okay, it's already done. I just realized I didn't get the sponge for the other one. All right, so there's only one more left. Only one left. Come on. All right, I think it's gonna be time to mine down some walls. I've been swimming around for too long already. Oh, found it. Here we go. Oh my gosh, dude, relax. There we go. Nice and taken care of. Now I could drink milk and not have to worry about getting miner's fatigue anymore. Find the sponge room. Yeah, okay, yeah. And now I'm back in the first room. Oh, there's that sponge. Okay, I have wasted a lot of time swimming around in this thing. Fairly certain this one does not have a sponge room, which can happen, and it is very unfortunate because you go through the trouble of raiding this thing. Sponges. So I guess if I'm gonna want a big sponge haul, I'm definitely gonna have to find another one. Well, now that that adventure's all over with, I actually need to go run and get some XP because my elytra is breaking it. This thing has taken a beating going on that adventure, and since our current XP gold farm is kind of dookie, I figured I'll just fly my way over to the wither farm and we'll just use that for now until we actually move or upgrade or fix the gold farm. And I mean, let's be real, it's not like this is gonna take very long anyways. I just got so many skulls back to back. What the heck? I want to make a cartographer villager because, well, for one, I don't have one, and for two, because then he'll sell me a woodland mansion map and then we could go raid a woodland mansion. Why is there so many iron golems in this village, bro? Hold on, let me take care of this real quick. We got ourselves an infestation. One thing I definitely do want to do pretty soon is start on that trading hall that I've been talking about doing for the longest time. But instead of making one super trading hall, because I've made some pretty cool looking trading halls in the past for tons of villagers. But this time around, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build different structures for different jobs. You know what I mean? So like I'll have like a cartographer tower and like, you know, other like a blacksmithing one. I do need to find a villager that doesn't have a job like you. Hey, jobless boy, come here and get this job. Now it's time to max this dude out, starting with selling him a lot of paper. Do all these real quick. He should be leveled up, and I think he buys glass. So, oh, he's actually selling, yeah, I forgot he sells an ocean monument. So now it's time to shovel up tons of sand so I can be able to smelt all this down, turn it all into panes. All right, and thousands of blocks of sand later, we're looking pretty good. At least now I won't have to mine any of that for a while. So now all I really have to do is just kind of, yeah, smelt down a ton of this sand. And then I'll turn it all into glass, and then I'll sell all the glass. I also do want to turn a lot of it into TNT. I guess while this is smelting up, I can go just sit at the gunpowder farm in the meantime while this, you know, goes. And then when I come back, I'll have a ton of glass. It's time to collect all the earnings. One thing's for sure is that I do want to expand this either by building another one of these next to it, and then it would just kind of funnel into the same same thing, or just building it up more. I'm team just build it up more. Let's just make it really big. I'm going to take all the glass that I currently have, smelt it down. I'm going to turn it literally, oh, that's too much. A lot of you guys are commenting, like a lot of you guys are commenting to stain some glass to change the color of the beacon. So real quick, I'll do that for you guys. So we got green, we got blue, light gray. What other blue is there? Is there another blue dye that I can get in this game? If I just place it down like this, it changes the color. Okay, and now we have a pretty beacon. Okay, well, kind of. Why does the iron one look like... We're not going to put one on the iron one. It looks kind of nasty. I mean, I guess I could try to find a white flower, but I also definitely want lime green. Dark green is not vibing. Back at the task at hand, though. I need to level up a cartographer by selling him tons of glass. Luckily, I have a fair bit of glass, and he's already tapped out. But he does sell a woodland mansion map, and he has a compass, which I don't feel like going all the way home to go get one, so I'll just buy one off this guy. There we go. Sell a little bit more of that. Buy my woodland mansion map. I guess we'll just sell the rest of these later. However, glass trade is OP trade. Now let's see how far this thing is gonna be. Oh, we're a tiny dot. Okay, that's pretty far. Okay, I need to go northwest. So it is the opposite direction that I've traveled. I've not gone in this direction in this world, so we'll see how this goes. And it's also probably gonna be very far since I'm a tiny little dot on this map. So there's gonna be a lot of traveling. Oh my gosh, and thousands of blocks later, there it is. Oh, this is taking so long. Okay, I'm gonna run through this thing the classic way, and then I'm gonna fly around the outside to try to find even more hidden rooms and stuff like that. All right, here we go. I have to literally slay every mob possible, but I do already have totems, so we should be in the clear. These guys still hit like a truck. Oh my god, we're fine. Hey, okay, I'll try to find any secret chest I can. There we go. Got a diamond hoe. I'm not about that diamond life anymore. I've moved on. Okay, and then we got the giant pillager head, which does it have anything in it? I don't remember. Yep, there we go. Got a block of lapis. How exciting. Okay, and about 1 million mobs in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. Oh wow. Ooh. Okay, maybe I need to take off my elytra and put on my chest plate. Okay, now I don't think I've ever seen this room before, and I really don't want to miss out if there's a chest. All right, I can't confirm there's not a chest inside of that pile of wool. Okay, we have a very interesting looking prison. I've never in my life seen a prison like this. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put you down because I'm curious, like, what? Okay, so there's nothing. Okay, we got another chest, and it's a debate. We got ourselves a secret chest. Ooh, our first notch apple, baby. There we go, finally. I completely forgot that there's chests on top of these doorways. And now it's time for the second floor, and that's an enchanted spider. Hold up, hold on. The man's got potion effect. Okay, never mind. Oh no, no. Okay, I need to get rid of you now. Clapped, brother. Okay, well, now what's up, Vex boys? You have an enchanted flaming sword, and you fly through walls. That's illegal. However, these guys are pretty easy. I got a nasty flick. Oh yeah, we got a boxing ring. Boxing ring means chess, and it has another music disc and a golden apple. Okay, and then we have a third floor and a lot of mobs in there. Hold on, let me finish up with this floor first, which I have a giant cat in here, and I don't know, is there anything in the cat? I don't think so. I'm not gonna dig in the entire cat. It's too big. I also don't remember if there's anything in this staircase. Oh my god, why is there so many endermen? That's terrifying. Oh! Okay, we just have another giant cat and more endermen, and then nothing. Okay, time to find secret rooms, because they are secret rooms. Okay, this one has a spoder spawner and just a bunch of cobwebs. That's literally it. Really nothing in here. Okay, now I know that pretty much the only other way to find other secret rooms is just literally digging through walls. So I'm literally just gonna punch a hole into almost... Oh, this is a secret room. There's absolutely nothing of value in here, but this is a secret room. Another one in the outside world. I'm just gonna literally truck it like straight through all these rooms just like this, and we'll see what happens. Okay, wait, did I go in here? No, I did not go in here. However, this is just a crappy debate room. Just keep going. This is... Ooh, okay, this is a good room. This is actually a really good room, and I very rarely have ever found this room. I think I've only ever gotten it like one time. So inside of this lava, I believe is a diamond block. So let's see here. Turn all that into lava, or obsidian rather. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there is a diamond block. That's what I thought. I just have to be very careful about how I'm going to get this. Okay, and then now, okay, we're good. No more lava. And I got a free diamond block, even though I have lots of diamonds. Okay, let's keep going though. Maybe we find more. Okay, that's the outside world. This is... Oh no. Okay, I've never found this room before. This is a first for me. What is that? What do I do here? This has to be... This is a trap chest. It kind of has like little red around it. That is a trap chest. So if I break that, then what? Nothing. I got 2 pearls. pearls. Okay, what does this mean? Okay, well, I don't think that there's anything else to this other than it was a trap chest. Okay, keep going, and not a secret room. We've been in here. All right, I've dug through a lot of rooms already. I've literally punched straight through them, and I don't think that... Okay, hold on. Yep, got another chest. But I don't think there's literally anything else left. But just in case if there is, I'm just gonna go ahead and light her up. Now, I definitely don't have the patience to stick around to wait for this thing to burn all the way down. However, oh, I didn't have my elytra on. What the heck? That has a lot of cobblestone. Oh man. All right, we're fine. We're fine. It's all calculated. Now to begin the long journey back home. And on my way home, I don't mind if I stop and get a ton of hay bales for free, because I don't think the villagers are going to do anything about it. I gotta be honest. And I'll also stop over here at this desert temple, because why not? Maybe we get some more notch apples, huh? Okay. And then I'll also, of course, take the TNT, because your boy will always take some TNT. Okay, no, it was a dookie desert temple. I gotta be honest. However, looking out of the desert temple, I do actually see a spider spawner. I think it's spider. It could be a skelly. It's being guarded heavily. Okay, let's see what it is. It's zombies. What do we got? Some dookie, and yep, some more dookie, and a disc that we already have. And finally, we're home. Oh my gosh, took forever. At least now I don't need this map anymore. Now, next thing on the agenda is to finally start upgrading this entire village. Like I said, I want to kind of create a bunch of different types of trading halls, I guess would be the best way to describing it. So let me begin the teardown process. All right, and now we officially have a pretty large area. This should be plenty room to be able to build the cartographer tower is what I'm going to call it. And because I'm calling it that, I guess I'm committing to it being a tower. So let's see how that goes. I'm terrible at building towers. It always turns into a church. I am gonna do my best though to try to make this thing as aesthetically pleasing as possible. It's just yeah, I just don't think it's gonna look that great. I gotta be honest. It's either that or I'm gonna spend an insane amount of time on this, and it's gonna look amazing. All right, and a quick update here. This is kind of like the foundation, what I got so far. Honestly, I'm vibing pretty hard with this. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty sicko mode. All right, now I got all my redstone all wired. All I need to do is basically put villagers on top, and then I'll have a zombie running around on this track back here. It's not that big. All right, and I've officially finished the second floor now, which originally I wanted it to be functional. Like I wanted to be able to go up there and do stuff. The more I'm building this, the more I think it just looks rad. As I'm building this, I'm looking over at that raid tower, and I'm realizing I'm doing a very similar roof to the raid tower, which honestly I think it'll fit. And construction is now 100% complete. Well, other than I need to add some glass to the windows. It's looking pretty snazzy, I'm not gonna lie. Biased opinion, it looks pretty good. Oh no, when you add the windows, it gets rid of the round shape that I made in the window frames, this kind of like divot inward. Okay, now I need to actually try to move my villagers in there, which it's definitely not too challenging to get them in here. Oh, wait a second, I just realized major flaw. No, and there we go. Yep, that's what I thought. Forgot I need to line the entire inside of this place. Okay, and now after making some minor adjustments, just getting your hole. There we go. We're all Gooch gang, because now I can just drop him down. Oh wait, still some flaws. Hold on. I need to put some trapdoors like so that when I drop him down, he won't run out. There we go. And now the zombie can freely just roam around in here, hitting each one of the villagers. And since I need more villagers, I'm just gonna start throwing around some potatoes. Hopefully they'll start breeding. But now that it's all set up though, guys, comment down below what's another building that you guys want me to do, because like I said, I'm going to slowly just transform this entire village into just buildings like this, and then make them like multiple trading halls. Comment down below though what the next one's going to be. And I figured in the meantime, while waiting for all the villagers to breed up, what I might do is I want to start on getting a giant storage room set up. My only thing is I don't know if I want to build it above ground, because it's going to be pretty big, so I'd rather just have a lot of blocks from digging underground anyways. Let me see, I might just make it a part of the base. The only thing is that I don't want to go too far away from the beacons, because I want to be able to use haste. So what I might do is build another staircase kind of cascading down this way, and I'll do one on the opposite side too, and then I'll go that way back towards the beacons. Okay, so we have our staircase that goes down, it splits both ways, and then it also is going to connect right here. And then basically I'm going to dig out just a giant room. I'm gonna, oh my god, I'm mind my life away right now, because I want this thing to be pretty big to the point point that I don't ever really have to think about it again. The only thing is that it's going to take a ton of mining, and this is probably going to eat up a ton of time, and we'll see how far I even get into this. Now I've cleared out a big enough room. I might actually maybe raise the roof one more block. This should be big enough to be able to have like a dozen chests, and I can also expand it to the left and to the right and not have to even worry about it. So now it's time to kind of build out the auto sorting system, which I'm horrible at building auto sorters. It's something so simple, yet I'm so terrible at it. I'm gonna need to go get a bunch of iron. Also take care of this guy real quick because he's just been floating around. He's annoying. But on top of iron, I'm also gonna need an insane amount of wood because I'm also gonna have to make just a million hoppers basically. I'm gonna chop down a couple trees real quick. Okay, so now it is time to set up all the chests. All right, now that we have a bunch of chests set up, now I need to actually do all the hoppers and kind of create the auto sorting system. So I'm just gonna line all these chests all the way through with hoppers, just like so. And I already know I'm gonna have to dig this out because I'm gonna need room for the redstone. And then now I need to set up all the redstone. So I need repeaters all the way along it, and then some redstone torches, I believe. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to raise the roof. It's getting a little bit difficult trying to work in here also, because now I gotta jump all the way up here to do more redstone stuff, and then place down a million comparators. Then I gotta place down a bunch of hoppers facing the comparators, and then even more hoppers on top of that. I'm gonna give this a quick test actually real quick, because I have to literally mirror this entire thing over here now. So I just have to grab a stack of items. I gotta name it Dookie. Then I put that filter item in there like so, and then let's just say that this is going to be the stone brick chest. This should count all the way down to 41, and there we go. So now all of those items go into here, and then when it overflows, it'll go into there. Now I basically just add the filter item to every single one of these and begin storing items in this side. And all I got to do is take some item frames, stick the item on it, and now I know exactly what this one's going to be. So let me just real quick fill up pretty much all of these since these ones are ready. All right, and this portion of the auto sorter is completely done. So now I can use all these chests. I kind of got some items in these ones. I haven't really decided. I've got this all set up and done. I feel like this took me forever. Now I'm going to start decorating and stuff like that because you guys know I got to keep to that vibe, you know. So let me just really quick decorate the place. All right, and now it is officially done, other than this side, but I'm not going to worry about this right now. But like I said, I might actually eventually extend this this entire auto sorter and then move it all the way over here. But for now though, this definitely works. This is the vibe, I'm not gonna lie. So the way I have this set up is that on my bedroom, which is nighttime, let me go to sleep. But in my bedroom, I'm able to just place a chest or a shulker box or whatever I want right here. Like for example, I'll throw that piece of cobblestone. It'll go down, and then there's hoppers and stuff like that that sorts all the way through here and then into here. And then it goes into here, just like so. So like this one says 41. Let me actually test this to make sure I haven't tested this yet. So I just threw one in. Let's go see. This should say 41. There it goes. Okay, beautiful. So everything is set up so it even wires all the way around this way to these boxes as well. And then I also have an overflow, so if there's nothing that's assigned to any of these boxes, it'll just go into these basically trash chests. But otherwise, this took way too long. I hate doing auto sorters. Something about them that I just suck at. The decoration also took forever, and this is my life now. So real quick, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a bunch of things, take it all downstairs, then I can organize it in some chests. I've already discovered a flaw in the system. I can't overflow the items. I gotta actually yeah, like I need to put a chest on this. Also put a hopper on top of that, and then now I can also put, you know, like a shulker box on top of it if I wanted to. But for now, majority of my items are getting sorted though. I got like my diamonds, my materials and stuff like that. I got a bunch of random blocks that usually fill up my inventory in boxes. Couple of open slots, but nothing too crazy. But now it's time to begin the next project. One thing I do want to do is add on to the creeper farm. I want to expand it, make it bigger, make it stronger. One thing's for sure is I do need a lot of strings so I can be able to make a lot more dispensers. And now I can be able to whip up a bunch of bows and a bunch more observers. All right, and then now all I really need to do is just tear apart the entire roof of this, and then I could just keep adding on to it. And then the worst part about this is I had to tear down this entire slab roof. It's gonna take forever. And then now that I got that roof gone, I can officially start building out all the platforms. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. I accidentally triggered all of them to, all right, whatever. Good thing I'm a build master, baby. Speed run. All right, now with this thing, I failed it. This thing fully expanded. Now all I really need to do, well, actually I just realized I forgot to put buckets on each and every single one of these levels. Oh, I'm sad. I gotta go get buckets and fill them up with water. Okay, now they're all filled. So all I really gotta do is just set up the redstone clock, throw a roof on this bad boy, and then we're gonna start getting tons and tons more gunpowder. All right, so let's just set this up just like so. It goes all the way around, sets off the water, it loops all the way back through. Beautiful. All I need to do is lay down millions of slabs. All right, now I'm gonna build up the entirety of this roof. It's completely done. I've officially finished the entire roof yet again to be able to cover up this giant beast. So hopefully we'll start getting tons and tons of gunpowder. I'm gonna actually try AFKing at this for a couple of days because I need a lot of gunpowder to be able to make tons of TNT, because we're going on the journey of attempting to get a full netherite beacon. I have no idea how long this is going to take. I know it's going to take forever though. That I do know. But now it's finally time to test this thing out. Let's see how much we're actually going to get out of this. Like I said, I'll AFK for a couple of days and we'll see how this goes. On through the window, through the window, through the window. Oh yeah. All right, it's officially time to check this thing after AFKing for a couple of days. Let's see how much TNT we got. I mean, look at this thing. It's literally getting backed up because of how many mobs there are and spiders and stuff like that. They're causing problems. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this is making a lot of gunpowder now. Definitely worth it. But before we go TNT mining, I want to completely rebuild our gold farm in 100 days. As you guys know, if you've seen 100 days, if you haven't, well, first of all, you're missing out big time. Second of all, it's a really OP gold farm and it gets you a lot of gold and it gets you a lot of XP. However, I built it above a crimson forest, which kind of ruined the entire farm. So I'm going to rebuild it inside of another waste. But for that, I'm going to need a ton of glass, some building blocks, and just various other things. Now, I know I didn't bring anywhere near enough materials for this either. Luckily, I do have a little bit of leftovers, but I am absolutely going to tear a lot of this thing apart right now. I'm going to really quick just demo this thing and just take tons of glass and definitely literally all of this magma block, because the magma block is going to come in clutch. I need a lot of it. So commence the destruction. All right, and I've officially pretty much stripped this thing down of all of its worth and taken all the resources that I'm going to just reuse on the new one, which I already know where there's a nether waste also. So now it is finally time to construct this gold farm yet again. However, it's totally going to be worth it because this thing will literally get me to level 100 from 0 in like 15-20 minutes. All right, now that we are officially above a nether waste, it's time to start construction. Now, I'm not going to go too into detail with this build because I've already done it before, so I don't want to bore you guys with it again. But like always, when I do use a tutorial, I will have it linked down below for you guys, or you guys could go check out the first 100 days of this series when I built this thing. All right, and then I just got to build out my platform just like so, and then start setting up the hopper system. Then got to build out the collection platform. Then I gotta set up all these hopper mine carts, and I also gotta cram a block into these things just like so. Then this is the scary part where I need to add exactly 24 mine carts to these rails, but this is where I can literally just get clapped in an instant because this will just insta kill me as the cramming damage. And now that we got all those mine carts set up, now all I need to do is basically start building this thing up, and we're pretty much going to be almost there. Just gotta square off the platform now, and then we're going to start working on the big portion of this, the real big time consumer, creating the spawn area for all the zombie piglins. Well, that is after I finish the funneling system for all the zombie piglins to fall into. Okay, and that looks good. I need staircases. That's what all right, which now begins the platform building. This is gonna hurt my brain. I remember my eyes started hurting last time I was doing this. Okay, and this thing is finally complete. This took an insane amount of time. I always forget. I'm never going to do this again. I want you guys to know that, whether it works or not. However, judging by the intimidating amount of zombie piglins, I think it's going to work. Let's test it out, though. I'm going to try to AFK for a day like I did the last time, which last time we literally got like 10 levels. So this should work. And if it doesn't, I might cry. Let's find out. Let's just yeet one of these piggies real quick. A firework in hand just in case. Okay. They start cramming. Nice. Okay. Okay. All the kids are kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. I might cover that up. Oh my gosh, dude. The levels. Let me heal all my items also. I'm going to AFK for the day. Let's see how this goes. After a brief day of AFK, we're approaching level 100 and there it is. Beautiful, but not too shabby. There's definitely some upgrades I need to do. First of all, I kind of want to add another layer. I'll do that some other time. Also, when building it, I did notice a section of it is actually a part of a basalt biome, which isn't good because that does affect spawn rates. However, I think adding more layers wouldn't change anything anyways. But now let's also check the haul. Okay, well, this one's looking pretty full, baby. Oh my gosh, these swords. And you also got to remember that literally all of this rotten flesh is also going to be turned into emeralds. So big W's. That's a hefty chunk of gold. I'd consider this a successful run. Managed to heal up all my armor, all my tools, and still hit level 100. I also got a ton of gold. All right, and it's time to begin. Okay, we have a friend outside, huh? Oh, we had two friends actually, but this one's got to go. Now, why is he always detached every time? Where's the other llama? Don't tell me he took a swim in the jacuzzi. Okay, regardless, what do you got? You got pink tulip. It's kind of all garbage. All right, well, as per usual, it's terrible. But as I was trying to say though, it's time to begin the next project, and that's to go TNT mining. Because as a lot of you guys know, in the previous 100 days, I began attempting to actually start getting a netherite beacon, which is going to take a insane amount of time. So it's going to take a lot of 100 days just to be able to get it done. So I might as well start now. We got a little over 3 stacks. Let's hit up the nether. Let's see how this goes. Actually, I lied. I also remembered I had more in here. There we go. Now I've already completely forgotten where my last mining spot was. So another new mining spot. Here we go. Okay, I will say I'm hearing a lot of lava. I don't know if this is going to be the spot. All right, yep, well, that tells me no. Oh, hey, I've actually managed to find my old hole. Forgot that I set out a little marker for it. I'm gonna branch off and go into a couple different directions, lay down tons of TNT. And also, a lot of people are commenting, telling me to use beds. But let's be real here, TNT is 100% the better method if you're mining for a lot of ancient debris. And that's a big kablooey. Oh, got an ancient debris right here. So far, so good. We're getting plenty. We got a 3 right here. Ooh, we got more up here. It's time to continue mining. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we got one right here. Just waiting for us while we were mining. Lay down more TNT, and then we blow it all up. All right, so far, so good. We're up to 16 ancient debris, and we still have plenty of TNT left. Start mining my way back. All right, it's time to blow up this super long tunnel. Also, there's a couple little baby piglins in there, huh? Making some big mistakeys. All right, we're gonna all right, let's see it. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's a good sight. All right, and officially by the end of it, I'm at 26 ancient debris, but I do need to go through this thing again. Oh, and get, yeah, the ones I've missed, and also plug up a little bit more of that lava, which just takes so long. But it must be done. All right, let's quickly smelt them down, all the ancient debris that we got. We do currently also have 4 ingots, but I mean, like, that's really not that much. Let's be real. Also gonna need a ton of gold, which luckily I do have. All right, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, at least I do have enough for 1 block. Okay, yeah, no, I need to, guys, comment down below some amazing gunpowder farms, because in this next 100 days, I think I'm gonna start testing out a lot of gunpowder farms. That's heartbreaking to look at, is what that is. But alas, that is the sun setting on day 300, guys. I don't know why I had a pirate accent when I did that. But either way, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys smash that like button to let me know that you guys want to see some more of this hardcore world. Also, just if you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys smash that like button. But also comment down below which villager trading hall you guys want to see me make next. And actually, if you guys just want to see me build any sort of farms in particular, comment down below. If you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.